Hey, what's up agents? Year 5 is live on the Division 2. We're currently in Season 1. It's just gone live. And with it came a lot of adjustments, including an adjustment to how XP can be earned in the open world. So today's video is just going over that and explaining to you and showing you what is now the fastest way to gain XP in a Division 2 in Year 5. Before we do get into it, please do hit like and share on this video if you support it. Subscribe to the channel for more Division 2 content. We are so close to 50,000 subs now. Less than 100 to go. So please hit that sub button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you need a team to play with, if you need any help whatsoever on the Division 2, or if you need a clan, we've got it all in our Discord community. Before you leave the video today, once you are finished, come and check it out. It's linked at the top in the video description. So first things first, why might one want to grind out a ton of XP on a Division 2? Well, on screen now, you can see my shade level, and it takes 700,000 XP to go up one level. So it obviously helps your shade level out for those that want to get a high amount of shade levels, whether that's for watch mules or just to show that you play the game a lot. I'm very close to shade level 4,000 now. Some people are very proud of this. So some people will just grind out XP just to get this higher and higher and higher. And if you do use watch mules, the higher the better, because you create a new character and use all these levels as scavenging to then improve your builds through optimization or expertise and whatnot. So that's one reason. Next, if we go over to the seasons, each season in the Division 2 Year 5, you're going to have a rewards track. And how this works is every time you go up a shade level, it's also going to unlock a level on your season rewards track. Whether it is the free track at the top or you buy the season pass and you got the bottom track as well, you're reliant on these levels that you get. You can see on the left side there, I am level 21, and again it's 700,000 XP per level. So the quicker you are earning levels, the quicker you're going to unlock items on this track. And if we keep on going to the end of the track, this is where all the good things come. So in Season 1, we've got some emotes. You got the Shake Fist emote there at 39. You've got all the named items that are in Season 1 of Year 5. You've got all loads of skins, another emote there, iced out, and so on. But towards the back end of this season track, you get some real good items. We've got the Splinter Cell outfit in Season 1 that you can unlock. But we've got all the new exotic weapons as well. And you can see the first one here, the Shocker Punch exotic holster at level 85. You can see you got the blueprints as well. We also get the St. Elmo's Engine exotic assault rifle at level 90. There's one of the Splinter Cell items there on the premium track. And if we keep on going, we've got the St. Elmo's Engine blueprint. There's exotic caches towards the end, and then there's your final rewards. You've got your final Splinter Cell unlock. You've got this mask at the end and a Broken Wings hero patch. Now, there's a lot of time during a season to get all of these unlocks. You've got to get 100 levels, but if we go to the season menu, you can see that the season is on for a long time. We've got all these activities, and it's not until 10 weeks and 1 day time that we actually get into the final activity of the season, which gives you just under 3 months to get these 100 levels, which is plenty. But people like to get this knocked out very, very quick. You want those new exotics, you want to put builds together with them, you want to start using the items now, you want to look like Sam Fisher right now. So you can actually get all these 100 levels done in pretty much 1 day if you really wanted to, in one sitting. And to do that, you've got to find a fast way to level up. Now, before Year 5, the fastest way to level up on the Division 2 was resource convoys. You can see these resource convoys. They will be leaving control points, heading to other control points. And what you'd do is you bring up the map, you'd highlight a convoy, you'd go and get it done. And they're really quick to do. Once you've done one convoy, you'd go and get another convoy. You can see there's one up here. You then just keep on moving around all the different convoys on the maps, gaining a ton amount of XP. And if you're very confident, you'd turn open world directives on as well, and you'd have the open world set to heroic. That would increase it to the maximum amount of XP that you could get for all those convoys. And that was your fastest way. You just do that. If you did that for about half a day before Year 5, you'd be at season level 100 in absolute no time. This has all changed in Year 5 of the Division 2 though, because they've done an entire XP rebalance of open world activities. And you can see that on screen now. You can see how much has been lost by certain activities or how much has been gained by others. So talking about resource convoys again, they have had a 10% reduction in XP rewards, so you're not getting as much XP for them now. But that wouldn't be an issue so much apart from what they've done is they've given big buffs to other activities. So public execution, you can see that's had a 46% XP buff now, and propaganda broadcast has had a 38% XP buff. And you can see the blockade down there, which I think you can only do pretty much once a day or once every few days anyway, is 103% buff on the XP. Another big buff there is for supply drops at 30%. So what this has done is basically this has now made other open world activities more viable on your XP grind, which is going to stop you from just doing resource convoys over and over. So now on the open world map, rather than going from resource convoy to resource convoy, resetting the map once there were no more spawning, you simply just want to go from side activity to side activity. And there's always loads on the map. And if you want to, it would slow it down a little bit, but you could include control points on that grind as well. So the fastest way in year 5 to go about getting your XP now is just to go to any activity. You got an elite patrol there. I've got control points. I've got resource convoys. It's looking around the map and it's just going to the nearest thing that there is to you. So whether that's going to be a public execution, whether that's going to be a territory control, whether it's going to be propaganda broadcast, any activity in the open world is now going to reward you with so much XP, it's worth just going to the closest one to you. And although I said control points would slow you down, because they are definitely the longest activity in the open world, control points do have mods attached to them and blueprints. So it's worth including these on your XP grind if you still got any mods or blueprints to get, because any control point on level 3 or above is going to drop one when you do it. And you can also focus on getting blueprints and mods if you still need them. If you don't need them and you don't really need any loot, then obviously take control points off your grind and just focus on the smaller activities. Look at all these activities in this one zone alone. That's going to be an incredible amount of XP, and you're going to get it done very, very quickly. Just focusing on that alone is going to get you to season level 100 in no time. You'll have all of your season track rewards, and you can continue doing that if you want to improve your shade level to get your level up as fast as you can. Overall, they said that in year 5, this new XP sort of system is going to increase your overall XP gain by 12% compared to before year 5. So it means you're getting more as well. So where before you just focus on resource convoys, now you can focus on anything. And not only that, you're going to be getting about 12% more XP per hour, to say, for focusing on just everything as well, not having to just grind out the same activity. That's really what they were trying to do. So open world activities, as we've just said, is still the best way to get your XP up fast in the Division 2. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't be playing other activities though. It's not about speed. All activities are still giving a good amount of XP out. I only really played the Manhunt and Descent the other day and got up to level 21 just playing that. Also, you've got raids now. You can increase the XP on raids because they've introduced directives. So I'm going to be doing that soon, to be honest with you. A raid with all directives on. Imagine that. Well, if you get in the rhythm of that, you're going to be getting a ton amount from raids also. There's loads of XP to be gained, whatever activity you want to do in the game. And I think one of my most fun ways still is still landmarks in the dark zone. That's still a thing as well. So XP is given to you all throughout the game now, I'd say at a very good rate. But if you do want to do it the fastest way, it is still open world activities, and you no longer need to just do resource convoys. Just wanted to cover that in today's video. Again, if you have enjoyed this, please do hit like and share to support it. Help me to 50,000 subs. I'm so close to that subscribe button. And now we are done. Come and check out the video description where there's a link to our community. Again, if you need people to play with, any help on the game, you want to join a clan, it's all there. Come and check us out. And until the next video, thank you for watching this one. Stay safe and peace out.